Alright. It's about that time to get started. Hello, everyone. How are you doing? Welcome to this week's session of the PonyGuessr. Yes. Today is going to be a fun day. Today is going to be much more audio focused. So we're going to spend more time on audio mode today than on the normal mode. But we are going to start out on the normal mode. Hello, Patrick. Just to give ourselves some warm-ups, some practice. And then we'll spend most of our time here on audio mode. So that should be fun. So make sure you have your listening ears today, because we're going to need them. So yes. Well, why don't we start warming up? Yep, this one's Pinky Pride. This one is the easy one to start with. To warm us up, Pinky Pride. How's everybody doing this week? I'm pretty sure this one's Tanks for the Memories. I think we're about. I don't know how many of these normal frames we're gonna do before we switch over, but at most we're gonna do 25 before we switch over. At most. So it'll be a few minutes before we switch over. Let people come in, get us used to the game. We got Spike, a stack of books. I assume this is Spike at your service when Twilight has that large study session that she had to do, and Spike, I guess, is trying to find something to do. Either way, Spike is in the room. There's a stack of books. He's reading something, so either he's helping or he's trying to pass the time. It's seasons 1 through 4. Judging by the library in the background. Hello, Blitz. Hello. What are we thinking for this one? Again, my instinct is Spike at your service. The time where Twilight's reading books, she's studying, she's not being observant with Spike. I don't remember Spike opening up a book, but maybe he did. Or maybe they're reorganizing the library. Don't know why he's looking through a book. Maybe they're searching for something in the library. Could be. What are we thinking? So many books is not rare. Yes, that is correct. Swarm of the Century is a possibility. They were cleaning. They were making book forts. At least that's what the Friendship is Witchcraft version was doing. Although I assume that there'd be parasprites all over. Lesson 0, it's a possibility, but your guess would be Magic Duel. Possibly. Let's just do Spike at your service. Again, our normal mode here is not... That's correct. It's not the thing we're going to focus on. Again, we're going to be switching over to audio mode soon, because that is the point of today. Is to do audio mode. Okay, so we got Twilight. She's got her crown. I don't know if she has wings in this shot. We have in the background what looks like bird stuff. So either we're in Griffinstone, which is very unlikely, or we're at Fluttershy's cottage, in which case this is probably Keep Calm and Flutter On. Yeah, looks like it. Looks like it. The part where they're gonna zap Discord and all that. Or, oh yeah, Magical Mystery Cure is another guess. It's one of those two. If it was Mystery Cure, I don't know what the difference would be. So keep calm. Maybe, very likely, we'd have the group of the main six behind her. Right now, it kind of looks like she's by herself, so it could be leaning towards Mystery Cure. But this doesn't really look like... Oh, we're going to do Mystery Cure? Okay. We can do that. I was thinking that it doesn't look like she's shocked by the difference of the character. Maybe that's when she returns. Otherwise, it looks like she's trying to have a serious talk with Fluttershy. Again, alright, it is correct. Again, we're not going all out today on this one. This one's common ground. Because of that Twilight clone we got going on here. I think we're going to go to 10, and then we're going to switch over. And if we feel like it later on, we'll come back to normal mode to close off the day. So, we got CMC, pre-Cutie Marks, all covered in what I hope is to be batter of some sort. They're inside Twilight's library. Twilight's messy as well, so maybe they were baking a cake. Twilight time? Maybe Twilight time? Twilight time seems like a good guess. Alright, let's do Twilight time. Cool. Okay. We got Starlight sleeping on a hammock. I'm thinking this is Trixie's cottage. There's boxes. It's probably Road to Friendship. Probably. The flowers there could just be magical flowers. Okay, so I got Rainbow Dash. We've got a presentation with big graphs and such. I assume that this is probably Hurricane Fluttershy. During her presentation. Okay. We've got Twilight. She's using magic. I'm thinking maybe this is pre-Wings Twilight. So seasons 1 through 3 maybe. There's trees in the background. They have heart shapes. Doesn't look like they have anything on them. So maybe this... The trees look weird. Maybe this is Applebuck season when she's already gathered some apples. Maybe. Although I don't remember this angle, per se. Those are weird trees. Almost seems like maybe an intern drew those trees. Honestly, I would draw these trees if I wasn't an artist and they told me to make a background. Like, do trees. How do I do trees? I don't know. Do hearts. Damn, look at those trees. Gotta love it. Alright, we're thinking. We're thinking. We don't need to think too long. She looks like she wants to convince some pony. She's winking. I don't know about that. But she's doing something. Again, my first instinct was saying this. I don't think this is the correct one. My logic is the trees in the background, they're not full of anything. They don't look like they have apples. If this is sweet apple acres. Normally it is. So that makes me think that the apples have been taken out to some degree. So that is what that's what we're working with at the moment. And if you're joining us recently, again, this is going to be an audio mode focused stream. So we're going to be switching over soon. We're going to do a couple more and then we're going to switch over. And we're mostly going to be doing audio mode. So, Applejack, stay off. I don't know. That's season 6, so Twilight would have wings. Again, it just could be the angle. But you know it, Patrick. Describe what you know. Describe context clues. Lesson 0. Oh. She does wink at Rainbow Dash, correct. That is very likely. It's very plausible. My brain wants me to think that Twilight was wearing a jacket or some glasses, but let's go with lesson 0. It is indeed lesson 0. Alright, one more, and then we're gonna switch over and have a really fun day of audio mode. So remember to get your listening ears together. Alright, we're climbing a mountain, so this one's gotta be Dragon Shy. I mean, the sky is all dark, like this. That's pretty much this in general. That's what it's for. Alright, time to switch over. We'll be back. We'll be back in frame mode at the end of the day. But we're gonna do something a little different today. We are gonna start with 15 seconds. And then gradually go down to 5. So I'm thinking maybe we're gonna do 25 each. So we're gonna do a total of 75. And then switch over to frame mode again. We'll see how this works. We're gonna start easy, get harder. Alright. It's time to say goodbye to the music. And let's get started. Get your listening ears. You ready? Yep.
I have an idea. How about we don't read it? What she means is, before you read it, we should probably tell you about... No, darling. Please, no spoilers. But no spoilers!
15 seconds is pretty easy. Because you're at least going to get some line of dialogue, unless they had 15 seconds of... not that. Anyway, no spoilers, classic line, saddle review.
And just plain wrong. Coulter mare, or you wear feathers, fins, or hair. This is where you belong. Well, on the other hoof, I can think of a place that's way more exciting and cool. Not to mention...
Surf and or turf. It's a song, Patrick. And guess what? It's Sweetie Belle singing a song, so I'm pretty sure this is surf and turf. So, yeah. Yep. It is a later show song, so that's how I'm registering this. Alright.
Have a crush on Sugar Belle.
Yup.
Well, that was easy. This is so exciting! My big brother has his very first crush! First crush? What about Shirley? It doesn't really...
I'm almost feeling like 15 seconds is too long, but we're gonna stick with it. Hard to say anything.
And it's gonna be pretty obvious during the solo trials when he can't get enough air to do a flipping loop. Oh no, I can't let that happen. I mean,
sugar cubes! Why are you doing this for him? It started when we...
Top bolt. Top bolt.
Are you sure?
We have managed to discover the only means by which we can defeat Discord and free the citizens of Equestria. Even without these elements, the Tree of Harmony will possess a power.
Alright, so this is the element of Twilight's Kingdom. So this should be part 2. I'm fairly certain. Idiot, no. Don't. Sorry. Yeah. I'm thinking the correct episode. I have the wrong name. Good thing I looked over. Okay. It's this one. It's the premiere.
I don't get it! I swore it all happened! You pushed me out just when the float was about to head into the lake!
Except we were the reason it was headed into the lake.
Oh.
We booby-trapped the float. You see...
One bad apple. We wished upon a twinkle. Because that's Babseed.
Weigh you down, a dragon always keeps it lean. Lose this, oh, this is nice. Your life is soft, your scales are coiffed, these pillows, beds, and sheets are washed. Alright,
I'm pausing that, because I don't want to deal with some copyright today. Another song. That's easy.
Gilda! I'm so honored to throw you one of my signature Pinkie Pie parties, and I really, truly, sincerely hope you feel welcome here amongst all us pony folk.
Well, that's a fun one. Let's Griffin the Brush Off. Early show stuff. Yay.
About anger! I didn't say anything about anger! I'm not upset, and I am not angry! Do I look angry? Come on, Tank! Let's get out of here!
It's Rainbow Dash's meme face episode. Thanks for the memories.
Whole other pony! Trust me, once you see Countess Coloratura perform, you simply won't believe it. Time for the spectacle.
Time for the show. We got a song in there a little bit. Very nice. Okay. I'm glad we got to listen to that montage. So, sounds like there's some chickens in there. Could be Applejack's Day Off, the montage at the end where they're fixing up her farm. It does sound southerny. There are chickens. I vaguely remember that maybe sounding different, but let's just do Applejack's Day Off. Yep.
Sure, I'll be a deer.
An entire week in the fabulous city of Manhattan!
Right.
Plus, all of my very best friends there with me!
Of course we'd all come along to support you during fashion.
Rarity Takes Manhattan. I'm glad she's explaining the plot. Very good. Very good.
All this garbage.
I'm delegating! So this is how you rule a
Okay, so there's that one episode where they take over. Is it... Oh... It's a season 9 episode. It is the one where they take a vacation. Is it this one? Between Dark and Dawn? Yeah, that seems correct.
I know why you can't laugh!
What? Why?
You started this factory because you didn't want to disappoint smiling faces. But in here, you can't see any.
It does make a certain sense, sir. Spreading laughter has always brought you...
Last laugh. That is last laugh.
What just happened? Did I just...
Is this Meltdown? Is this Spike getting wings? Yeah, Meltdown. Alright.
Actually, we do have a request, and yeah, it involves your Gavitophone.
You mean the thing I love more than anything else in Equestria? My sun, my moon, my stars, my everything? Ooh, tell me, tell me, tell me!
It's yakety sex. Oh, okay. That sad moment.
Care about. But I think believing a lie can end up hurting even more. Maybe some ponies don't care about that, but I sure ain't one of them. Now you take it easy there, Granny.
Oh, I plan to. Hoo, ha, away!
It says Leap of Faith. Is Granny jumping off of a jumping board of some sort? If it's about Applejack lying, then it's got to be Leap of Faith. This is her journal entry. I'm assuming. So.
That haiku pretty well sums it up.
Oh.
Looks like Thunderlane was right about the obstacle course getting Rumble to come back over. Hey, Rumble! Aren't you gonna do our Wonderbolt course?
I'm cooking today.
Yep. All right. Marks and Rec. The haiku gave it away for me, because that one haiku pony. But there are other elements in here that gave it away.
That's fair. I'm sorry your Saddle Arabian tour was ruined. Honestly, I don't think I could have stood one more second on the road. At a certain point, I don't even like...
On the road to friendship. Yep. Enough said.
Ponyville. And she loves Sweet Apple Acres. And she loves her family. Something just dreadful must have happened to Applejack to make her not return. Maybe she's hurt or sad or scared. So...
Where are the nanos? Applejack doesn't love us? Alright. Last roundup. That's the plot of Last Roundup.
The care of animals. And what animals need is a sanctuary, not this!
Maybe your vision wasn't all it was cracked up to be, you know?
My vision isn't the problem.
Alright, Fluttershy leans in. The episode where Fluttershy was correct the entire time and the professionals were not very professional.
And so is making another pony's dreams come true. Look, I promised Celestia that this time she could be a part of the play, instead of just watching it. And I plan to keep that promise.
But how?
Well, this one's horseplay.
Schedule.
So they're hopping. Is this Family Appreciation Day? I'm thinking, because she's hopping around I assume she's in a bunny outfit. I don't remember her reciting the alphabet as being part of the tradition. But I guess it must be this episode, because Scootaloo is also part of the hopping business, I guess. That doesn't help much, but it's rock music. We got loud flying. My first instinct went to maybe washouts. Top Bolt, maybe? Let's listen to it again. Could be Top Bolt. Could be. There's not really a whole lot. Top Molt. It's Top Bolt. I can't spell it today for some reason, but we got some Top Bolt in the chat, so maybe it's Top Bolt. Yeah, maybe it's a test, so Top Bolt makes sense.
1 minute left in the refreshment/bathroom break. Spike! I don't think I can coach Pinky well enough for us to get my three-peat. I don't want her to feel bad. She's trying so hard, but I'm at a...
The Trivial Pursuit? I'm thinking maybe. If it's Twilight and Pinky doing stuff together, it's probably Trivial Pursuit. Alright, well that's 25. Which means we're going to take off 5 seconds. And we're going to go to 10 seconds. Oh. Isn't that exciting?
Check. Spike! What time is it? It's the middle of the night. But it could be morning. That's just it. I can't...
Okay, so this is probably Princess Twilight Sparkle Part 1, when the princesses have been taken and then the sun and the moon are just both in the sky at the same time. That is my thought process. Because there is... Okay, so Spike is checking off stuff in his sleep. So, let's go.
Two would look out for you. Thanks so much for doing this, Trixie. When Twilight...
Okay, so, alright, so Trixie is in this. You can tell by the music and her being called out by Trixie. So Starlight's in this as well. Wearing back again?
Two would look out for you.
Okay. Right.
Thanks so much for doing this, Trixie. When Twilight...
Because Twilight was referring to herself. Okay. Yeah.
Just over there.
Sugar Cube, we never miss your show.
Fabulous. We'll save a spot for you.
Granny's gone wild. Yes. Yes, their seductive mode against the magicians.
It was your idea, Applejack.
We all agreed it was the best thing, Rainbow Dash. We were...
Don't worry. I won't Google. What is this again?
It was your idea, Applejack.
We all agreed it was the best thing, Rainbow Dash. We were...
Princess Twilight Sparkle again. So if it's Castlemania, it would just be between Applejack and Rainbow Dash. But they're referring to a group, so it's probably not going to be Castlemania. Princess Twilight Sparkle 2 makes sense if they're in the woods. complaining, so that makes sense.
Acrobatic magic.
Ta-da!
It's called blending genres, and it's
Is this also... What is this one? This one is... Viva Las Pegasus? Yeah.
No. 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 Yes.
I'd go with this one.
No, this one.
Alright, so this one is Honest Apple. You got photo finish and some other pony. I think it's probably Hoity Toity. They're arguing about something, so it's Honest Apple. Very helpful. Very helpful indeed. We got a little bit of an accordion in there. That doesn't tell me anything, honestly. Let's listen to this again. There's magic, so something's happening. There's a knock on the door. Man, I miss dialogue. We need some dialogue, or give us a song. Yeah, extra 5 seconds would probably give us more of a hint about what this is. This, we're at the mercy of something. Point of no return. If they're chasing after the old lady at the old folks' home, possibly. Possibly. I don't know what else it could be. We have a couple for Point of No Return. Let's just do it then. Why not? It's 28 pranks later. Yeah, no. None of us were on point there. But it's when they're doing stuff. Alright, hold on. Yeah, I don't think 5 seconds would have helped at all. So, that's a shame. But again, it was just audio cues, not much else. It was just music, honestly, and that one magic effect. So, it was gonna be hard to point down unless you really like this episode. You're like, ah, yes, I know this episode. Unfortunately, I hate this episode, so I'm not gonna remember it.
Creature catchers! Yay! Cutie Mark Crusader creature catchers! Arr!
I assume this one is Stairmaster. Yeah. This is like season 1 CMC. The really young CMC, so it's gotta be Stairmaster. Scoot Scootaloo! Something's going on with Fluttershy here. What? We also have the sound of what I assume is a sewing machine. But we have an angry mob dealing with Fluttershy. Is it green isn't your color? The mob sounds kind of angry, so I don't know if it's green isn't your color. Let's listen to it again. I don't think that's an angry crowd. Let's listen to it again. Yeah, it's probably green isn't your color. I hear flashes of what is like maybe cameras. So I'm pretty sure it's green isn't your color. So let's go with it. Yep.
Understanding medieval.
Okay. So we have understanding medieval. Somebody dropped a sack of potatoes at the beginning. Maybe it's books. Maybe Twilight's giving a lesson in class. Let's listen.
Understanding medieval.
So understanding medieval. Twilight. Are we at the school? Is she handing out books in the classroom? Secret of my excess? That's an odd one.
Understanding medieval.
Is it supposed to be she's reading a book about dragons? And dragons are medieval? I mean, could be.
Understanding medieval.
Yeah, the drum roll is something. It's revealing something. Honestly, a lot of the music is just mousing, which is a technical term from the old Mickey Mouse cartoons where the music was just done matching whatever was going on screen. So, typically wall to wall, and mousing is just, you know, the mouse moves across and the music is like, doo. So, the show has a lot of mousing going on, so it's just determining what the drum roll is for.
Understanding medieval.
Alright, well, the only option we have here at the moment is Secret of My Excess. So let's see it. It is correct. It looks like it's the very first 13 seconds of the episode. So, let's do.
Reshelving day.
Oh, okay.
Understanding medieval Equestria goes in.
Okay, she's reading books. Okay. Nice. Cool. So that happened in that episode. Good to know. Alright, so Rainbow Dash is in danger. There's water. Heavy floods of waters. So, let's see. Merdowell. Non-compete clause. Stranger than fan fiction. Let's listen to it again. probably non-compete clause. Probably. Oh. Okay, so if it's Scootaloo, then it's gotta be Sleepless in Ponyville. Because that's when she gets rescued by Rainbow Dash at the end. So, that's a good thing to point out, Blitz. Let's listen to this again. Okay, so... Right, so the two options on the table is Sleepless and then non-compete. A non-compete was, I believe, with a group of students, so we'd probably be hearing more from them. We kind of mainly hear one voice in here, unless there are multiple voices, but they're sprinkled about and you can't really tell through the loud waves. But, let's see. What do we want to go with? Non-compete or Sleepless? No. We say Sleepless because maybe the voice is actually Scootaloo that's in the water. But let's go with non-complete. Oh. It was Meridowell. Why did I throw out Meridowell? Foolish. I said Meridowell as well. But I thought that was shorter. Okay. Yeah, because that's when the dam floods. Yeah, okay. Man, I should have thought about it again. I should have been like, Yeah, why when you said Scootaloo, that kind of threw out Meridowell for me, so whatever.
So take this opportunity in this very community. He's Flim, he's Flam, we're the world famous Flim Flam brothers. Travel.
Alright, well this one's the super speedy. It helps because it's a song.
Guess it's time to hit the road. Start us off.
This is Road to Friendship.
Guess it's time to hit the road. Start us off.
It's just a bunch of noises. But I assume this is Road to Friendship.
Fluff your tail! I'll turn, highlight, and blow it out if you'll just stop! What do you want?
What? Spike, what are you doing?
Fluff your tail! I'll turn, highlight, and blow it out if you'll just stop! What do you want?
Oh, okay, so this one is just for sidekicks. Spike is chasing Angel Bunny. The not-so-Angel Bunny, I should say. Yep.
Make sure you bring this one back on time. We've got a long waiting list of ponies who can't wait to read it.
I promise I won't.
Alright, well this one's Point of No Return. We're in a library, they're talking about library stuff. That's the technical term for it.
Why don't we ever smash into Rainbow Dash? You're looking for Rainbow Dash?
No.
If I was her, I'd be at Sugar Cube Corner. Of course.
Cutie Mark Chronicles. This fun episode. Yes, fun times.
Come with me. I'll explain everything on the way.
Gosh, I never thought my very first nightmare night would be my very last.
Alright, Luna eclipsed. It's Nightmare Night. That's a young Pip.
Twilight?
I only made that deal with Iron Will so my family and the cruise ponies could have the vacation they wanted. What about what you wanted?
Sounds like we're on some sort of flying thing. So it's a Zeppelin. Interesting. So something windy, something possibly pulsating. There's lightning. Is this maybe frenemies when they're on the mountain going to that place? The music leads me to a different episode. But I don't know. The sound effects are pointing to something else. Crystal Empire. The music does seem a little Crystal Empire-y, so the pulsating could be when they find it or something. I don't know what you mean by To Where I'm Back Again Part 1. Like, hold on. That's kind of like Luna's dream sound, actually. Kinda, yeah. So, I don't know what's with the pulsating thing. I don't think it'd be To Where I'm Back Again, because there's nothing pulsating. That's... Heart's... Warming Tail? Possibly. It does sound windy as well. I don't think it's going to be Heartwarming Tale, because that was mainly a musical episode. And when Luna appeared, it was music. I'll replay it again. Yeah. So, the music is making me think of Luna. So, there's that. There's lightning. There's something that kind of sounds like wind, but could also just be part of the pulsating thing. Vibrating is another word for it as well. I don't know. I don't know what objects we're thinking of. Oh. Maybe it is Crystal Empire. What? I mean, we could just call it Crystal Empire. I don't know about part 1, Blitz. Maybe it's the crystal heart spinning. If it's the heart, then it's going to be part 2, Blitz. Because that's when we see it. Unless you're thinking when they're outside. Alright, let's see what this is. Oh, okay. It is indeed the Crystal Empire. Alright. Very nice. Okay. Well, that is certainly something.
Cell will not be closing!
But this stuff's still on sale, right?
Yes.
This is Cantaloupe Boutique. Yes.
Cell will not be closing!
But this stuff's still on sale, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
The emo pony kind of helps give it away. What is with just the montage or just scenes without any dialogue or huge discerning noises? I am hearing what is maybe a deck of cards being shuffled around. But I don't know what this could be. Is this supposed to be like a melodramatic uncommon bond? Oh. Right. Is there a montage of Quibble learning sports stuff? That would make sense. Okay.
It's the race. I never learned to read. What if I don't like cupcakes?
I quote that line all I quote that line all the time. What do you mean? What do you mean, wrong eps? It's Quibble. Oh, wait. What's uncommon bond? Oh, sorry. Okay. I got common bond, ground, and uncommon bond mixed together. Okay. I never learned to read. I quote that line all the time.
It's the race. I never learned to read. What if I don't like cupcakes?
Alright. That's probably the one thing I like about Secrets and Pies is the I never learned to read part. Oh, foolish me. Chose the wrong one. Mod couple. Alright, well, that's foolish of me. But to be honest, though, I was sitting here for about a minute with no response. So, either there's a delay on my end, or I don't know.
I'm talking about... Why, that cart hasn't an ounce of stylish flair.
That's okay, Ali. I went with it. It made sense to me.
I'm talking about... Why, that cart cart hasn't an ounce of stylish flair.
I assume this one's inspiration and manifestation. Because magic stuff.
I'm talking about. Why, that cart hasn't an ounce of stylish flair.
Yep, let's go with that.
And here, we pretended we were on a dangerous yet stylish safari. So many wonderful.
Okay, Rarity's crying about something. Forever Philly?
And here, we pretended we were on a dangerous yet stylish safari. So many wonderful.
Okay. Sure. My first instinct would have gone to Dragon Dropped. But this works too.
We'd be honored to use the elements of harmony again.
Is this Return of Harmony?
We'd be honored to use the elements of harmony again.
Because is this the scene where Celestia puts her horn in through the keyhole? Enough said. Let's not dwell on that. But anyway, we're at 50, which means time to go down to 5 seconds. Ooh. Are we ready for this challenge? We'll see. We got 3 wrong. At least I got 3 wrong. One of them was for just impatience. Alright, let's do this.
Great, huh?
So great. And look at this. She was wearing it.
Great, huh?
So great. And look at this. She was wearing it.
I don't know who that pony is.
Great, huh?
So great. And look at this. She was wearing it.
Parental guidance? Oh, that's Rainbow Dash's dad. Okay. And that's her parents. Okay. I didn't recognize their voices. But that makes sense. Cool. I think this one's Crystal Empire. This is the success song, I think. I was prepared for this. Bam. Oh, it's not the success song. It is the other song that's the exact same. Okay. All right. Okay.
My name isn't Bonbon. It's Special Agent Sweetie Drops. I work for a super secret.
Yeah, I did say success song because it kind of sounded like this was leading to the end of the episode. But yes, it is the same song as part 1. But this one's Slice of Life.
Gotta keep him out of boutique. Gotta keep him out of boutique.
There's a bell. Is that... Who is this? Is that Scootaloo?
Gotta keep him out of boutique.
Hearts and Hooves Day makes sense. Because they're waiting for the time to do stuff. Cool.
Helping? Discord set the entire table himself. I'm so proud.
Alright, this one's keep calm and flutter on. When Discord does that little tea party for the group.
He is quite the charmer.
And Aloysius is just such a...
Ah, okay. Aloysius. Jealous Spike. All's well that ends well. That's good to know. Yes.
Balls don't have minds.
Exactly.
Is that snails and limestone? What?
Balls don't have minds.
Exactly.
Balls don't have minds.
Exactly.
Alright, well, the snail's doing something. 246? Is it just a random pony? 2, 4, okay. Forgot the commas. Or was that... No. That's just Smolder.
And we need you, Sandmar!
My first...
Oh, okay. So this one's what lies beneath. Because this is Sambar's challenge or something. I don't know what his challenge was.
No!
Alright, well that's a fun one. I assume that's maybe Starlight.
No! No!
Could also be Twilight, but I'm leaning more towards Starlight. It's fine, Blitz. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I've been clicking the wrong ones too.
No!
There's a bunch of doors being shut and locked.
No!
I have no clue. I have no clue.
No!
Maybe it's parent map, maybe it's student council. Maybe it's her dream. I don't think so. Again, there's doors. Doors are a thing.
No!
I don't know. Any guesses here? I'll take wrong guesses as well.
No!
I'll listen to music while I wait. Royal Problem is a option as well. If it is Starlight. If it's Twilight, then that's a whole other can of worms that I don't know how to identify.
No!
Parent map makes sense. Royal Problem... I don't know about doors for Royal Problem. She's at the castle. Let's listen to this again.
No!
I'm leaning towards Starlight. I'm pretty sure that's who says no. Twilight, possibly. They sound similar enough, but I'm pretty sure this is Kelly.
No!
But it could be Tara. Let's just go with parent map. I don't know if we're getting anywhere here. Sounds a bit more like Twilight. Sure. I'm still gonna go with this one, though. Yep. It's Twilight.
No!
Sure. Okay.
Can't wait to tell Fluttershy and the others.
Discord, no!
We needed like 2 seconds. Discord, no. That probably would have helped a lot. Okay. Well. You're right. It's Twilight. I led you astray in that one.
Me in the slightest resemblance to such a fine and noble prod.
This has got to be Sister Hoops.
Me in the slightest resemblance to such a fine and noble prod.
Sorry. No, Brother Hoops. It's the other Hoops. Brother Hoops. I'm thinking that episode. I'm just thinking of a different name.
Okay, everyone. Time to show Equestria that you aren't mon-
Okay, so this one is School Rays. Because they're in Tartarus. Those were the animals in Tartarus. Fluttershy's taking charge. Yep.
Still long enough for you to do your reverse spell.
Oh, if only we had Fluttershy to do her
Still long enough for you to do your reverse spell.
Oh, if only we had Fluttershy to do her
Okay. Fluttershy doing stare. Why isn't Fluttershy here? What's this?
Still long enough for you to do your reverse spell.
Oh, if only we had Fluttershy to do her
Flutterbat. Ah, okay. So, just bats then. That makes sense. Yeah. Okay. Alright, sounds like we got cheering going on. So it's some sort of stadium. Maybe it's Equestria Games. Maybe it is. Let's listen to that again. What are we thinking here? I'm thinking it's probably Equestria Games. I'm thinking that this is the sound of a crowd. And we're mostly listening to whoever's playing the sport. Buckball could be a thing as well. Listening to just the sound of the stadium, I'm going to assume it's not going to be Buckball season. So it's either got to be Equestria Games or a Common Ground in a larger stadium. It sounds like it's like a throwaway shot, so some sort of establishing shot, where we're seeing some team for whom the Sweetie Belle tolls. Why, though? Why? Was there a giant crowd in that episode? Two for sixth grade? Possibly, if they were in a large stadium, but I vaguely remember them not being in a large stadium. I'm pretty sure they're in the field. There's no real way to discern at this moment. We can determine it's a large sound, a large crowd cheering something on. There's a bit of activity going on, like passing of balls or something, which could imply they're playing a sports. So, very likely could be buckball. So it could be common ground or 2 for sixth grade. Well, since we've already had 2 for sixth grade, let's probably just go with that. Nope, it's common ground. Oh well.
Them buffalo, they want us saddler ponies to take every single tree you see here off. Them buffalo, they want us saddler ponies to take every single tree you see here off.
Well, this one's over a barrel, so buffalo, trees. Yep.
You three are doing a great job for this paper. Keep those columns coming!
Alright, so this is Ponyville Confidential. We're talking about newspapers and this Diamond Tiara.
We wouldn't be here to stop you now.
Spare me your sentimental nonsense. I gave the...
We wouldn't be here to stop you now.
Spare me your sentimental nonsense. I gave the...
That's Villain Starlight, so this is probably the season 5 finale, because the beginning is referring to...
We wouldn't be here to stop you now.
Spare me your sentimental nonsense. I gave the...
I'm pretty sure it's the Cutie remark. Cutie Map, it would be the other ones, but I'm thinking it's the remark because Twilight says...
We wouldn't be here to stop you now.
Spare me your sentimental nonsense. I gave the...
Alright. I'm just saying because I think that line implies a little bit of time travel. But... Sure.
You'll see. Everything'll be better in the morning. Hush now, little sis. You'll see. Everything'll be better in the morning. Hush now, little sis.
There was another song? What?
You'll see. Everything'll be better in the morning. Hush now, little sis.
I don't remember there being another song. I guess it's from Bloom and Gloom. It would be like a Pinky smaller song, so maybe that's why I don't remember it. But I thought I would remember a lullaby from Applejack. But okay.
So... Exactly! It's all about speed. We've got to get across the finish line to win a...
Alright, so this one's Cart Before the Ponies. Alright. Bye, Blitz. Thanks for joining us.
When class run my way, it'll be 220% cooler.
That's a later show thing.
When class run my way, it'll be 220% cooler.
Yeah. It's probably something to do with the school, so probably school days.
Moopy doopy sweetie weetie pony pie.
I think this is Hearts and Hopes Day.
Moopy doopy sweetie weetie pony pie.
Because that whole sequence of them doing their little names, plus a little bit of the romantic accordion in the background. We got another sports thing. This one I can probably say is going to be buckball. Buckball as the sport, probably not the episode. We'll see. So what are we thinking? Buckball season, common ground, or 2 for 6? I might go with buckball season on this one. But the crowd could say it's common ground. Let's listen. It does sound like a large crowd, so it's probably common ground then. Okay.
Wonder what she has planned for him.
We don't have to wonder.
So...
Wonder what she has planned for him.
We don't have to wonder.
Is this breakup breakdown? I'm pretty sure this is breakup breakdown when they listen to the conversation.
How long before Cadence is ready?
Okay, so this one is probably games ponies play. Because Rarity's doing Cadence's hair.
How long before Cadence is ready?
Alright.
Yeah, well, too bad, you big goof.
Is this Brother Hoops again?
Yeah, well, too bad, you big goof.
Because that's Apple Bloom. Is she talking to her brother here? I think it's Brother Hoops. Alright, one more and then we'll go back to the frames.
I knew you couldn't be. This. I knew you couldn't be.
Alright, so this one's Cutie Map when Fluttershy misses a bucket throw. But, yeah, we got 92% for 75 today in audio mode, which is not terrible. But, yeah, let's switch back to frame for a bit, and then we'll call it a day. Let's get the music going. Yeah, 15 seconds was the easiest one because it gave us like a couple seconds more than we actually needed. But that's okay. Audio mode is a bit more of a challenge in the 5 seconds mode. Plus, like, there was a bit of like disagreement here and there between me and the chat, so what you gonna do? Anyway, we've got this pony here who's a taxi pony. We have what looks like Pinkie Pie, so this is maybe Rarity Takes Manhattan, or maybe it's Gift of the Mod Pie, but it's probably this one. let's see, we did 10 earlier, so let's do 15, and then we'll call it a day. Alright, so we got Twilight with wings, Spike with a list. We are in her guest room in Canterlot's castle, so this is probably Princess Twilight Sparkle. If I remember correctly, this is when they get captured, I think, right before they get captured, around the time they get captured, because they're staying there for the Summer Sun celebration. So yeah. Okay, so this is Cutie Remark, but the question is it part 1 or part 2? Maybe part 2, because Twilight phrases Starlight in this one, which probably suggests that she learned her lesson and did the thing. Possibly. Unless it's the very end of part 1, which I don't know if it is. I'm thinking it's part 2. Oh, well, we got the Kieran, so that must be Sounds of Silence. Alright, so we got Pinkie Pie and an animation splash in the background, so something. The animation splash, I know, happened a lot, mostly in the first couple seasons, and then afterwards they just gave it mostly to Pinkie Pie, so I don't know. So she's looking angry about something. Maybe this could be last roundup. I don't think this quite looks like it, but if Pinkie's angry, you better run. Let's just say that. Could also be Slice of Life. I don't know. Party of One. Before she deflates. But the background is purple, though. Got little thunderbolts pointing to Pinkie. She's looking back at someone. Yeah, so could be last roundup because of the Pinkie promise. Or possibly Party of One. What do you have, Patrick? What other ideas do you have that could add to this little scenario? Could also be Secrets and Pies, maybe. Or maybe the one where Pinkie Pie knows. I don't know, it would be the one where Pinkie Pie knows because she looks angry here. So let's go with last roundup. I think that one probably makes sense. Okay. It's Party of One. It was our other option. Oh, phooey. Okay. Well, that looks like adult CMCs. So this is growing up is hard to do. We got another angry Pinkie Pie, so there's that to contend with. There's no splash background, so this could be whatever. This could also be Party of One again. When she's at the barn with Applejack, maybe. There's nothing in the background that really you can just say whatever. It's just the sky, so I can't tell you anything. But she's angry. She's serious. Last roundup, possibly again. But again, could be it could be party of one. See, what's gonna happen is we're gonna get this wrong again, because it's gonna in fact be the other episode. So, because it was party of one last time, logic dictates that it's probably gonna be it again, because this PonyGuessr likes to redo some episodes. Let's see it. Nope, it's the cutie map. It's the cutie map. It's okay. So this is when she goes into her little spy mode.
I think it's lovely. I don't like it. I like it one bit. I know smiles, and those smiles, they're just not right.
Alright, well. You weren't even there, so. Yeah, I see it too. Again, there was nothing in the background to tell me this, so. I just had to remember angry Pinkie Pie faces. I don't have that memorized, so. We're starting to lose it. Okay, well, this one looks like they're going into their little escape room, so this looks like all bottled up to me. Yeah. Okay. So we got Young, Applejack, and Big Mac, and Filthy Rich. So this one should be Where the Apple Lies. Yeah. Okay, we got Garble. We got Smolder. It's gonna be sweet and smoky. Five more, and then we're gonna call it a day. Alright, we got Granny Smith. We got a thing of wood, which could be a wagon. We got the woods in the background. Could be family. Could be Pinkie Apple Pie. Could be something else. I don't know what we're looking at here. So, it's probably not going to be Pinkie Apple Pie because there's not a whole lot of stuff on the wagon here, if it's a wagon, so it's probably not that. Maybe this is too many Pinkie Pies. When they're getting ready for war or something. Or maybe I don't know. I don't know if that's a wagon or not. If it is, I don't know if it's Pinkie Apple Pie. Could be family. Apple Family Reunion could be. If it's like a hay bell ride. We don't see Pinkie. We also don't see Applejack or Apple Bloom here. again, if we're assuming that that's a wagon, it could just be like a weird fence. Could be a trough. It doesn't look like a trough, but it could be. Alright, might be a wagon. So Apple Family Reunion. There was a hay bale ride in there. Could be Pinky Apple Pie. Could be at the end of the episode, because the cart here looks empty. I don't know. Let's just go with this one. See what happens. Well, Jiminy Cricket, it is the correct episode. Would you look at that?
Now either. We're closer to Cousin Goldie's than we are to home. I have the best idea.
Okay, so that's after they're falling the waterfall. Okay. Alright, here. We've got Pinkie Pie, disaster in the background. So, it kind of looks like Griffinstone. It kind of looks like the grass thing. Looks like it's Griffinstone, maybe. Or maybe it's, once again, Pinky Apple Pie, but at Goldie Delicious. Or maybe it's a yak home. I don't know what yaks would have books for, so I don't think it's yaks. I also don't really see snow. So I'm gonna go with Griffinstone, because it looks more like that. Because I don't think yaks are literate. At least from, you know, the leader. Whatever. Let's not get into that. Okay. So we got Rainbow Dash, who's tied to the ground there. We got Twilight, who has pre-wings. I'm pretty sure this is Return of Harmony Part 2. When they get their memories back or something. Or something. Alright, well this one's gotta be Equestria Games. Finally. Because we are indeed in Crystal Empire. There's a crowd of ponies. I'm pretty sure that's the Olympic flame going on in the background. Alright. One more and then we're gonna call it a day. Let's hope it's a good one. Alright. Spice up your life. You can tell because those are those characters from that episode. So, there you go. 13 out of 15, which is technically 23 out of 25, if we're counting the 10 we did earlier, which is not terrible. But that should be all for today. Fun session. Audio mode is audio mode. You know, it is up and down depending on what audio we get. But it was a solid run for the most part. Kind of got messy towards the end, but we're gonna call it a day. So, yeah. Thank you guys. Thanks for this week. Hope we had fun. But it's time to say goodbye. So, bye. Bye-bye. Hopefully next time we get better luck. It's alright. So, have a good week. See you all next time. Bye.